rays of the sun, the glittering waves, the changing direction of the wind. Lying latent in them is the power of nature. Man harnesses this power to serve his ends. The world largely depends on this basic power of nature. With the growth of population, the problem of fuel scarcity is accentuated. In most villages of India, cow dung cakes and wood are used as fuel. The resulting soot and smoke cause a lot of inconvenience. India's cattle population is the largest in the world. That is why cow dung is the easiest and the cheapest source of fuel in our country. If the same cow dung is put through a Gobar gas plant, the gas produced gives much greater heat. Besides, the slurry left over after extracting gas provides better fertilizer. It is very easy to install a Gobar gas plant. The mechanism is simple. The plant has two important parts: the digester or the circular well to contain cow dung and water, and a mild steel tank to store gas. The well is constructed with bricks and cement mortar. A pipe is fixed to the well for feeding cow dung, and a similar pipe on the opposite side takes out the manure. As the tank covering the well gets filled up with gas, it moves up gradually due to upward pressure. The gas can be diverted to any place by means of pipes. You may use it to produce heat or light, or to even run an engine. The slurry coming out of the Gobar gas plant is rich in nitrogen and humus. By using this manure for the fields, the farmer gets a better crop. Compared to other fertilizers, this is cheaper and more effective. Farmers get better harvests, and when there is enough money in hand, life becomes more meaningful. Family requirements are easily met. Besides, there is something to spare for personal pleasure. Thanks to Gobar gas, the kitchen remains clean and tidy. The food is also cooked faster. The smoke emitted by the cow dung cakes used to adversely affect the health of the people, and the soot blackened everything. The Gobar gas plant is a boon to villagers. It has raised the living standard of hundreds of people in villages. Gobar gas plants can also play a big role in furthering the green revolution, because the digested slurry after the production of gas is used as fertilizer. Fields full of crops, groves and gardens full of fruit, flowers and fresh green vegetables. All these are now easily raised with the use of slurry taken out of the Gobar gas plant. In poultry farming also, Gobar gas can be used to provide warmth to the chickens. Since 1961, the Gobar gas project has been gaining more and more popularity under the patronage of the Khadi and Village Industries Commission. The Commission provides financial assistance and technical know-how for setting up a gas plant. Banks provide loans for gas plants. The Khadi and Village Industries Commission is also providing the know-how for the production of Gobar gas to various other countries through the United Nations. The expansion of Gobar gas work is being done largely through the educated unemployed. After the training is over, they go from village to village and help the villagers to set up their own Gobar gas plants. This provides them with self-employment opportunities. However, at times, certain difficulties arise in the production of gas. The tanks may become rusted. That is why it is essential to have them painted from time to time. Again, in the winter season, in cold places, the gas production slows down. Efforts are continuing to overcome such obstacles. The Khadi and Village Industries Commission has established research centers to find out ways and means to overcome problems. Already, commendable progress has been achieved in tackling these problems. The stoves and machines operating on Gobar gas have been subjected to many experiments. Besides villages, Gobar gas plants are proving their worth in cities as well. For operating gadgets, machines and generators in small industries and also in laboratories and in many other places, Gobar gas is found very useful and handy. In many places, instead of cow dung, human excreta has been in use for the production of gas. Nature has opened its treasure trove for the benefit of man. If man uses the gifts of nature with understanding and intelligence, his life will become happier and more meaningful. It is very important for us in India to see that nothing goes waste. Whoever possesses 3 or 4 heads of cattle must have a Gobar gas plant as well. That is the objective of the Khadi and Village Industries Commission.